Hello, I'm Sally. Welcome back if you've watched my previous videos, and welcome to my channel if you've just discovered me. I started this channel because I've had a leg ulcer for 8 months, and although there is plenty to read online, I wanted to hear someone talk about what they were going through, and no one was doing it. Today I want to talk about my medication. Before I start, I need to apologise if I was rambling in my previous video on pain. I made it at the end of a 2-day period of absolutely no relief and little sleep, and it was following a day where I walked quite a lot, having been shopping. Thank goodness for the shopping trolleys to lean on. I did edit the video. It was over 20 minutes long before I made the cuts, and I was editing while feeling pain on the scale of 3 to 4. So it took ages just to cut out the gaffes, the swear words, and the helicopter that decided to fly over us twice. I only saw when I uploaded it that it was actually the longest video I've made, which says a lot about the pain we experience. I'm new to all of this, and I think this is a good time to thank Ben Espanto for all his help with my editing. He is an excellent tutor on the software that I use and has made lots of YouTube videos on the subject, but I got distracted looking at his other videos. He is a fisherman and he travels, and he's made lots of short videos on the subject. I've watched quite a few of them, and they're good distraction. You can lose yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. And I especially enjoyed the kids fishing and his video on hiking the Inca Trail to Machu Picchu. That's something I would love to do, but I never could because of my fear of heights, and now I can't do it because I don't have a good leg to stand on, let alone hike rocky trails. I've put a link to his channel below. Go and take a look at some of his videos. They are well filmed. He's not jumping from one thing to another. There's no special effects that detract from the story. And I even watched a short wedding video of a couple I don't even know because it was set in a lovely location and filmed nicely. Go and have a browse and maybe distract yourself from your discomfort or pain. I'm not in such pain at the moment. 0 to 1, 2. And one of the things that is helping me is a frozen wine cooler. It fits snugly over my swollen foot. When I first put it on, my leg physically jerks and it takes 5 to 10 minutes to settle. Then within another 5 minutes, I find my ulcer pain fades to 0 to 2 or 3, and I can cope with that. Right, my medication. I've never been one to take lots of tablets. When I had migraines, back problems, and my broken ankle, I only took painkillers when absolutely necessary, and they were paracetamol or paracetamol with codeine. And because I took so few, one strong paracetamol would really help. But now I'm finding that paracetamol doesn't help one bit. When I got home from the doctor after my diagnosis, I took a paracetamol and codeine. And it didn't help much with the pain, but then I took another one at bedtime. I got to sleep. So for the first months until around March, I didn't take anything other than the occasional paracetamol and codeine at bedtime. This meant that the daytime was hell, but those tablets have a bad effect on me and make me quite vague, more vague. So they are nighttime only tablets. Back in March, I decided to start taking half an aspirin a day for general health reasons. What I didn't realise was that they were 500 milligram tablets, so I was taking 250 milligrams. And after a couple of days of doing this, I noticed that for an hour or so after I'd taken them, that my pain would be 0 to 2. So the next day I took a whole one and found it actually helped. Now I only take aspirin and only when I really need to. But actually, it's not really enough. I don't want to be taking lots of medication. I read what other people are taking, and some have morphine-based tablets. Others take really strong tablets that I've never considered using, but I know that going into compression is going to give me extra pain. And recently, my average day has given me levels of 5 to 10, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to have to relent and ask the doctor for a prescription for something that will actually give me relief, even if I only take it at night time. I dream of a night where I can go to bed without it even just hurting. And I dream of having just a short period of where it doesn't hurt and no pain. And I don't think I can wait until it's healed. I'll go mad, madder. So the purpose of this video is that I really would like to know what you're taking, how often you take them, and do you mix your tablets? Many people do. I'm not sure about that, so I'd like to know what's working for you. I don't really want to take something that's going to make me more vague than I already am, and I'll cover the effects this affliction has on us in my next video. Without tablets, I'm vague and not with it anyway, and I'm worried that I'll be worse. So please give me your feedback on how these tablets affect you mentally. If you're still with me, thanks for watching, and I ask you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to make a comment or ask a question. And if you don't want to do it publicly, my email address is below. So, see you soon, and in the meantime, put your feet up and get well soon. Bye.